Hey guys, this is Poet Spice, and I am here to do my August and September completed pages because August I had to go back to work, which meant pretty much life was go to work, come home, pass out, wake up, go to work, pass out. I did manage to color, but I didn't do as many videos and so forth. So I'm combining my 2 months, and so it's going to be, I don't even know how long this video is going to be. So let's start with August, and then I'll move into September. Now, some of these from August are actually, I started in August and finished, but they're in the same book, so we're going to do that, and then we'll just move on from there. So, first off, we have Josh Lee's Little Fantasy book, and I love it. It's so cute. So I did a flip through of this on my channel, so if you want to go see that, you can. And I did some buddy colors with Deb Eilbeck, and of course, my girl, Joe. So we chose some pages in here to do, and I actually have another one I need to finish that Deb and I did. We added another one. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the one I do not like, okay? Because it's in the front of the book. So I started this in August, and I finished it on the 30th. Yeah, on August 30th. So this was a buddy color with JoJo. And when I started it, I originally liked it. I was going to go with kind of like peachy colors or whatever. So I did the roses, and I used my Flow Woods for the roses. So of course, you know, using pencil, it took a while. And then I was like, I don't feel like taking that much time. So I started with my leaves, and I used my spray markers. And I was like, okay, well, that's a little darker than I wanted to go. Then I couldn't decide, so I'm like, let's go with yellow. So my intent was to go more with a light yellow. And then, of course, we ended up with this like 70s looking stuff. So I was like, whatever. So by the time I finished the dress, I mean, I like the dress by itself, and I like the flowers by themselves. I just don't like this picture together. So then I used some glitter gel pens, and you can't even see it hardly anymore. But those are my tan mitts. And then since I didn't like it, I was just like, whatever. We're just going to put whatever on it. So I had some metallic watercolors, and I tried that on the wings. And I like the color. I just don't like, I don't like this picture. And then I did the same thing with her hair. So it's like a blue silvery color. And then I used gel pens on her eyes again. And then her skin is Arctic's markers. So there you go. It's done. That's all I can say for that one. I don't like it at all. I told JoJo it's finished, but I don't like it. All right, now this is a work in progress. I had started this in September on the 18th, and I was going to do this for Super in September, but I didn't get it finished, so it'll be done eventually. All right, the next one in here is my buddy color with Deb. So this one I do like. Now, when I was working on it, it started getting on my nerves, and I'm like, ugh. I'm not feeling this. But then I was like, okay. So I got in the groove, and I was like, yes, I like it. So I used all kinds of stuff. I used my tan mint gel pens. I used alcohol markers. I used some of the gouache I got from Pickwick Turtle. And at first I made it a lighter color because I was going to try to do a moon. But then I didn't want to make my colors in here dark, so I turned it into a sun. And so you can see, oh, does any more light? There you go. So then you can see little pieces of glitter gel pen, and I used some Posca pen for the white highlights. And then I don't know, this little squirrel down here drove me nuts. I don't know if you can, no pun intended. The squirrel drove me nuts. But I had to do him a few times because I was not liking the way he turned out. But then I'm like, okay. And then for the background and the grass, I used Distress Inks. So love that one. So that was my buddy color with Deb. So go check out her channel and Instagram because she's got her pages there too. All right. Then this one was a buddy color with JoJo. And I don't know what was going on with me with these. Probably because I had started work, and work always just messes up my whole schedule. So I started this one, and I actually started with the tree or the stump. I can't remember. And so I used my flow woods on the tree because I wanted it to have like an actual wood kind of feel to it. And then I used my alcohol markers for the rest. What else do I have in here? There is Tim Holtz Distress ink on the back, and then I have glitter glue on her hair and on the bubbles. And yeah, so there she is. And I wanted to do something different, so I made her blue. Okay, you will probably notice the theme. I like blue and purple, so blue I use a lot. So that was my other buddy color with JoJo. And then I will show you the one I'm working on with Deb. So we did a second one, and I'm working on this one, which I guess is fitting because I didn't finish in September, but we can finish it in October. And so I've used my flow woods so far. And then I will probably, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of it. But so that is that piece. Then we have Romantic Country. Oh, I lost my little paper there. I like to keep these in here because I don't necessarily write everything on the page. So I like my little notes. So next we have Eerie Romantic Country. And this was a buddy color with punny crafts. So we have another one, and I haven't even started it. I'm like, ugh, I need to get started. So it is this one. I started it on the 8th, on July 30th. Woo! And finished it on the 20th of August. So I used flow woods. I used Distress ink on here. So this one's pretty much all pencil, and then the background is Distress ink. And as you can see, there are vibrant colors on there, which is not the way I wanted to go. I was trying to do something different, but as soon as I put this blue in here, I was gonna go with like peaches and cream and keep this like vintage look going, but then I put the blue in here and it was the wrong blue, so then I couldn't get it out. So there you go. So that's my Romantic Country piece. And then we have another one in there. I also have another one with JoJo that's not finished. All right, so then JoJo and I did the moonflowers and Inky, or Ivy. I always want to say Inky and the Ivy Butterfly. So we did this one. And I didn't call it done when I actually finished it because I was debating on whether I was going to put a background. Sorry. If I was going to do a background. So I used all Tan Mint gel pens. It's kind of hard to put this up here with this thing on it like that, so you can see all the glittery glitter. So I may go back and do a background, but I kind of liked it the way it was, and I didn't want to mess it up. So that was a buddy color with JoJo. The next thing was I got this Christmas cats, and I know some people are like, oh, I don't do Christmas any other time of the year, and I color whatever I want to color whenever I want to color it. So if it is Christmas and it's, you know, I'll just color it. I don't care. I'll tend to color more things at Christmas time, but then by the time Christmas comes around, I'm tired of doing Christmas because I've been doing Christmas a lot, so I'll start like Valentine's Day or something. Push the season, as Anna Griffin says. So I did this one. I love it. So cute. And I used my Ahoo-Hoos and my Tan Mitts and my Aspires to do this one. And this was another one. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do like a background, and I decided against it because I didn't want to mess up all the stuff I already did. So you can see the little kitties. How cute are the kitties? Now I did start another one, and as you can see, I got lots of them tabbed in here that I want to do. So that was Christmas Cats. Then in Wish You Were Here. And then all of these fit like various hashtags and stuff. So in Wish You Were Here, I was so excited because this is what I won my Dover gift certificate for from Renee. Enabler Renee. So this was my first one. I finished it on 8/8/21. And I love it. I just love it. I wish it reminds me of Mr. Man's house. Well, not his house, but his island. Because if the house was like that, we'd still be there. Actually, we wouldn't, because it's extremely expensive to live where he's from. And I'm like, yeah, no. So there's that one. And that wasn't a buddy color or anything. That was, I also did this one for Olga Ronnie's, what was it? Palm trees. Yeah. That's what that one was. And it would also go for Color My Horde, because that was the first one in that book. Then I did, let's see, which one did I do in this one? I have to turn my notes page. And I think I've shown this before, but I have my little log here. And then I write down when I started, ended, what I used, the titles, and so forth. So this one was the reindeer. So let me find you the reindeer page, darlings. That's not the reindeer page. I think the reindeer page is in the back. So JoJo was having her, and she's still having it now. So she's having where you can color Johanna Basford, Johanna Basford, Hannah Lynn, or Hannah Carlson, or Celebrations. So this is 2 of them. And I was on my green and red and gold kick. So I absolutely love that. And I used my, let's see what I used, my tan mitts and my Aspire markers. So there's gel, clear gel pen and stuff on there. I hope you guys can see. It looks really dark. So there's that one. Let's see, what do we have next? Okay, so Inky and the Ivy, or see, I said Inky and the Ivy. Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. We have leaf and oval picture. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, here we go. I did this one. This wasn't a buddy color or anything, but it would also go for Johanna's, because it is, and it's all gel pen. So that's fabulous. Love that one. I love this book. It's just awesome. Now I did a PDF and I loved it, and it was a buddy color with Deb, and now I can't find the actual page. So I only had one page and I can't find it. So if I can, I'll put a picture here. If not, it's on my Instagram. So then the next was Reptiloids, and this was a buddy color from JoJo Zahana. I want to say Elm Colors and Emma Colors. I want to say that's who it was. And we did the Lady Duck. Yes, that's who it was. And I used my Spectrum Nars. Look at her. I had to give her some lipstick, because, you know. Smooches. We have another one for this month too, so that's pretty cool. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do that though. So that's in my Reptiloids. And I did this little clothesline in Botanicum. So Botanicum. I did this clothesline one, and it's with my Flowwoods and some Distress ink. And I did it for Olga Ronnie's Ladybugs. So I'm going to end up doing a whole video of the first, how many ever it takes me to get it. So probably like the first 30 or so, because I don't always finish them when it's time. Okay, so Tiny Horrors, I did the 3 pumpkins. So happy Halloween, chicas. Yeah. So did that one. And then this would also be one of the Creative Haven ones. And this was also one of Olga Ronnie's. And it would be Color Your Horde in September. And it was this one. Oh, no, it wouldn't be. Yeah, it would, because I finished it in September. It just happens to be on this list. So there's that. And I loved it. I love doing it. I love my alcohol markers. What? All right, so that's the first one there. All right, I shall be back with September. Okay, so now on with September. Now, some of those pieces that I already showed you, I started in August and finished in September. So those are already shown. And so now I'm going to show you the ones that are September finishes that were not previously in there. So my goal for September in August, like towards the end of August, was to finish up a bunch of whips and, you know, finish some buddy colors, because I had started buddy colors and didn't finish them. And you know how you work on something, then I get bored and move to another thing. So I had all these piled up and I'm like, I need to get these things done. And then some people had some cool challenges that I wanted to do along the way. So we have 50 impressive female warriors, and this ended up going for Color Your Horde, because I had never colored in this one. It also went for Supers in September, and it went for Olga Rani's Weapons, and it also went for Fall for Supers in Renee's coloring group. So I did this one, and like I said, I like blue, so all variations, well, not all, but most variations of blue, so it's going to be in there some kind of way. So you can see her outfit and the little buildings. And these daggers have a particular name, and I can't remember what the name of them are, but you can see how they are. And so I used my, what did I use? I used my Arctics, my Aspires. I probably used some Ahoohoos in there. I also used some white gel pen and so forth. And I wasn't sure if this was supposed to be a day or night picture, so I just made it like a sun, like the sun's kind of going down but it's still up kind of thing. So that was that one. That was fun to do. And I love these Camellia Anjakova books. Now, I'm not real big on the mandalas. I'm not a big mandala person. I like to see them. I don't want to color them. And so, yeah, I don't buy those. And the next one, we'll just go ahead to the next one of hers because it's here. So then I did 50 Summer Miniatures, which I love this book. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And which one did I do in this one? I did this one, and this was for Olga Rani's Water. I did this one, and it's adorable. I love it. So I finished this on the 12th, and I'm pretty sure you can guess what it is. Can you guess? It's regular Crayola crayons. That's all. And so since it's C is for October, I forget whose challenge that is, but I will be doing another one for crayons, or with crayons. So that's what that is, crayon. So if you'd like to see a tutorial or just me doing it, let me know. I don't know how much of a tutorial it is. So that's that one. And I do like using, I found it, you guys. I found it. So now I can show you my other buddy color with Deb. I'll show that in a minute. Okay, so then we might as well go on with this one since we were talking about crayons. So this is, okay, how are you guys saying this? It looks like apples, but I'm not sure that's how you say it. So Jojo and I have a buddy color in this one and in the other one. And so I was curious to see if crayons would work in here. So I'm trying to find it. And so I decided that I was going to try it. And I did. They had some other little pictures. I'm trying to find a little picture. I think it's in the front. Is it in the front? Anyway, I tried it on one of the smaller images. Maybe it was in the other book. Like on one of these small images. But I can't find her, and she was so cute. I did post it on Instagram, so you can see it on Instagram. Oh, there she is. So I didn't want to waste a big page if it was going to look terrible. So I tried, this light in my room. So I tried it on this teeny tiny picture. and I liked how it looked, and so I did our buddy color, this one. So this is all crayon, just your regular Crayola crayons, except for the background. The background is Distress ink, but all of this is crayon. Crayon. And then the black lines here, that's not crayon, that's ink, but other than that. So I loved this. And I love that shine that it gets. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. Oh, my lighting today. And it's in the middle of the day. I don't know what's going on. So yes, that was with crayons. And I'm going to do another one. The only thing I would say, like with crayons, you have to be careful because you can only get them so fine. So you have to use them. Like doing these pine cones is going to be a stretch. You could still do her, but yeah. So that was my buddy color with JoJo. Then we have Belle Pipistrelle. Carly McGon, y'all. Okay, her stuff is so cute, and it just calls to me to use alcohol markers. So Deb and I had a buddy color, and we actually have two. One I haven't started yet, and then I finished this one. So it's on my Instagram too. Isn't it lovely? I knew I wanted her to have gray hair, and I wanted like gray skin and acid green hair. The rest was just like, I don't know. But that's what I wanted. I wanted the acid green. And then I used glitter glue for the webbing and on this, and then on her laces. So, and all of that is, I want to say it's probably a mixture of Aspire markers, sprees, and a Hoo-Hoos. I love my alcohol markers. And then there's one more in there that we're supposed to do. Then we have Pop Manga. This was for Olga Ronnie's challenge. And this would have been also September Color Your Hoard, because this was the first one I actually finished. And so let me find it. This was for Olga Ronnie's headdress. Find it in color. So like I said, I'm going to have to end up doing a video because I did finish this one time, but I guess she didn't see it, so it wasn't in her video. But I did do this one for her challenge. I'm trying to get that glare from the blinds off of it. So annoying. And then I see people do these fabulous backgrounds, and once I do my front, I don't want to do some crazy background and mess it up. So I just took a Derwent pastel pencil and did this kind of blue because I only have one of them. So I did this blue background, and I was thinking of putting some trees in there. But then when I finished it, I'm like, no, you know, that's kind of like, because you got these bubbles and it just looks fabulous. So I did, this is for the headdress because she has a headdress on it, and so does the gator. Then I have another one here. I was hoping to get it finished, but I didn't finish it until the 1st of October. So we have to wait. Then I have the other ones on this list were from the other books. So I have one more, and it's in this Rita Berman book. And this was from JoJo, and we did a buddy color. We actually have another one in here. I'm not finished with it, but I love this piece. I did it in my July videos, but I love that. And I almost wish I hadn't colored it then, because it would work for my comfy cozy color thing. So my hashtag this month, this is when I started that we're doing, and the one I finished was, where is it? It's the shoes, the tennis shoes. So look at that. Okay, nothing is helping with this blind. All right, so there's my tennis shoes. So cute. And I used Brutafunner squares. I used some the Star Joys in the 72 pack of that's in the fabric roll. I used those. And I absolutely loved it. So that's my other buddy color with JoJo. Now the other two I have in here are buddy colors with her as well. She finished one of them. She finished this one. Where is it? She finished this one, and as you can see, I just recently started it. So that's what I was talking about. We have all these buddy colors, and I have parts of them started, and whatever, like this one, it's partially finished. I need to do that bottom. So I'm like tired of having whips, so I need to get them finished. But I did a good job with finishing them up. And then this one, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my gosh. This was with Deb. And so I've purchased PDFs in the past, and usually I forget about them and then don't use them. So we picked this PDF from this person right here. So that's what it is. And I used some new paper that I had not used ever in life. And of course now I can't find it. But so I printed it on that, and it's, whew, I love it. And I wasn't sure because it's got a tooth to it. So I don't know if you can hear that. But it's got a tooth to it, so I wasn't sure how my markers would do, and I was like, it's screaming for markers. So I actually used slow woods and markers in here, so I was thrilled. And you should see Deb's. Hers is fabulous too. I love it. I need to find where I can put these, some kind of binder that I have in my house, because I'm not buying more stuff. Well, I'm not buying more storage stuff, let's put it that way. All right, so thanks for watching my August and September videos, and I'm going to try to actually put out some coloring videos this month now that I'm back in the flow of work and not like totally dead every day. All right, so see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see yours. And then also, don't forget that if you would like to play along, my hashtag is Comfy Cozy Color 2021, and it goes through October and November. So yeah, go and watch that video. See you guys later. Bye.